Again, you see that on this promoter's dashboard, they have a lot of red X's. That means they're not qualifying for anything this month. You're always wanting to look for green check marks. Green check marks are good. At the very top, right here, that's where that'll show you your lifetime earnings that you've made with ViSalus at this time. Over on the right, where it says View Full Report, that's where you can go and see what your monthly and weekly commissions are. Over here is a snapshot again of what you're signed up for your auto ship, the date of your auto ship, your PQV, what ranks you've hit. That's pretty much on it. At the bottom of your dashboard, it'll show you your pay levels. The pay levels are what you're getting paid on for that month. The pay levels are determined by your rank. So depending on what rank you are, that'll determine how many pay levels you're paid down.
Also on here, this one's blank. This would be somebody that doesn't have any promoters, but when you build up your team, your promoters, they will be under here, so you'll see them and what their volume is. Quick reports. These are awesome things to use. I'm not going to go into very many details with them, but get in there, look at them. Some of the new ones are the first 30 days. That's basically a quick way for you to look at who you have that have signed up and when they expire with Rising Star. Team waiting room is another quick place for you to get to your whole entire team's waiting rooms to see who is expiring. Remember, never, ever, ever, ever touch them unless you talk to your upline. Our 3 for free, there's a personal one. That means any customers or promoters you personally enroll. It will tell you once they've enrolled one person, it will tell you that how many they've enrolled, what do they need to get to their free kit. 3 for free team is your promoters that are on your team, and if they've qualified for their 3 for free, these are great to check so that people can hit the bonuses. Close to BMW is something that you want to be checking. Kristy and I determined the middle of the month is a great time to look and see who's even anywhere close to hitting that next rank of the BMW. The other one that I really want to focus on is fixed problem reports. There is so much free volume sitting out there that can go to waste if you don't correct any problem reports. Every day you need to check them on the 5th, or I should say after the 5th in the evening and the 12th and the 19th, or the day after. You want to check it every single time we have auto ship dates go out. That's just huge volume that you can add to your volume and money that you can be earning. Marketing tab, the big thing here is your resource library. Get in there, take a look at it. There's documents, there's information about the product. Sorry. There's logos, there's different types of forms. Get in here, take a look at it. That's where you're going to find those forms. A lot of times on the ViLife page, we say it's in your back office. That's where we're talking about. Check it out. The other thing that I have to bring to everyone's attention is this one that says My Websites. Literally until I was looking over this stuff, Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. When I was looking over the information, I actually went to this and checked it out. There's a huge page of all the different types of websites we have. I knew we had some, but I didn't realize what is available to us. You can specifically take a person to a specific website on something that interests them, on what their goals are. Check it out. It's amazing what resources we have. Challenge tab. This is an awesome thing to show your customers. Get them involved in their challenge. These are all of the tools that they can use. The transformation tools, which I believe John talked about earlier, is where there are 12 support videos. Go in there, watch them yourself so you can tell your customers about them. They talk about how to make shakes. They talk about different products. They talk about challenges. Get in there, take a look at them. This is where they can go to enter to win when they're trying for the transformation vacation. To get their challenge started. It also has the challenge timeline on there.
The shop. The shop is where you go to change your personal auto ship. You can also place orders there for additional product. You can see your order history, and then you can also get to the buy store. The buy store is where you can buy your buy gear, your water bottles, your magazines, etc.
All right, changing auto ship. Go to your shop tab, go to My Auto Ship. This is what you're going to see. It's going to tell you what you are currently signed up for. Over here it says edit, looks like some tools. You click on that, it's going to take you to a screen that looks like this. You come in here, if you don't want the transformation kit, you zero that out, you put in what you want. Make sure you have your auto ship date selected. You scroll all the way to the bottom, you save it, it will change your auto ship. This is something that if I have time after a challenge party, I show my customers. Because you want them to be in charge of their auto ship and their packages. This is extremely important. Or I put this in the email that I sent to them. Okay. All right, so how do you know what you qualify for? Go to your business tabs, go to My Customers. It'll show you step by step how you do it. It shows you what kit you're signed up for. It shows you how many people you have, how many people you need to get your 3 for free. It also then shows you, it'll show you how much you need to get to that kit. If you have a fit kit and you're at $300, it's going to tell you you need $600 more to get the fit kit. Or it'll tell you your total volume. If you've hit that kit, it'll tell you what your total volume is. Underneath here, where it says My Customers on the Challenge, it will tell you who is on the challenge and what kit they got. Very, very important to check this before the end of the month. As soon as the first of the next month begins, whatever you are signed up for, you will be shipped. The other thing is call by Salis. We had 2 months ago, we miscalculated and we had something wrong with ours. And if I would have just called by Salis, they could have told me that, even though what they had on the screen was what I was seeing, but what their computer said was different. Call by Salis to make sure that you get what kit you want to get. That's the safest way to do it. I can't stress that enough. Just make sure you do it before the first of the next month, because otherwise they won't change it. The community tab, I'm going to be honest, I don't know very much about. After looking at it, I kind of consider it a ViSalis-centered Facebook. People leave comments, you can leave comments. It's a place for you to interact with other people that are on challenges. Training tab, extremely, extremely important. Not only are you coming to events, but you are training yourself. The two that everybody has access to are Fundamentals and the ViNet tutorials. Fundamentals is going to provide you with tons of information on the product. It's going to share information on the compensation plan. It's going to share information on Facebook. Get on there, check it out. As you move to different ranks, you have access to different trainings. When you hit those ranks, make sure you go to those sites and get that training. The big thing that I just learned from Melinda was Success on Demand. Being a pro subscriber, you get the Success magazine every month. You have access to their resources, and can you get the magazine before you get it? You can actually see the magazine before you get it if you go to that site, and they've got tons of information there.
This is one question I get from almost every single one of our promoters. Is how do I know if my customer's auto ship is on? How you find that information out is if you go to the business link and then click on your sponsor tree, and then you select the name of the promoter, and then you click on personal customers. And you'll notice here in this column it says PQV. If the column is blank, that means that customer's auto ship is no longer on. If the column has a 0 in it, that means their auto ship is on at that time and their product has not shipped yet. And then obviously if it has a dollar amount in it, such as the $99 for the shape kit, that means their product has already shipped that month. Okay, so that's one quick place to find out if your customer is still on auto ship.
All right, Alinda Hale.
Well,